The road signs go by so fast, don't they? 463! My old life is 463 road signs behind me. Don't you love the smell of a bus?
Don't talk to me, I'm pretending to be asleep.
That's called playing possum. My husband used to do that to avoid sex. 464! But I can spot a faker. And you're a little faker. Do you want to strike up a conversation?
No, leave me alone.
My name's Cass, and I just left my husband for very mysterious reasons.
I don't care. Stop talking to me.
I've never been to Niagara Falls before. I almost went once, a family trip, but then Kip proposed. So I had to stay behind and plan our wedding, and my family went without me. My parents hit a beaver on the drive up, lost control of the car, and drove into a ditch. And then my mother was killed, and my father's legs were crushed. Okay, your turn to share.
Why can't you sit somewhere else?
You're a challenge, aren't you? Well, you know what? I'm your challenger. Remember when the Challenger exploded? That was sad.
That man saved your life, you know. If he hadn't proposed, you would have been in that car wreck.
You know what? I used to think the same thing, but now I think if he hadn't proposed, I would have gone with my parents and yelled, "Dad, look out for that beaver!" And my mother would still be alive, and I would have gone to see Niagara Falls. And maybe I would have met another man, the man I was meant to be with instead of the two-faced deviant I married. Oops. And I lost track of the road signs. Oh well, that was getting tiresome anyway. Want to play Punch Bunny?
Are you on something?
No, I'm just excited about all the things I'm gonna do. Hey, is this a conversation? Because if it is, I want to check it off.
Check it off?
I had made this list of all the things I wanted to do in life, but for some reason I put it away when I married Kip. P.S. Big mistake. Here it is, number 48. Strike up a conversation with a stranger. I've never done that before. My mother was always like, "Don't talk to strangers, Cass. Don't talk to strangers." So I never did, and you know what? Now I have no friends.
You gonna eat that aspic?
No, do you want it?
You bet.
I'll read some of my list while you eat. Number 1, find your soulmate. Ignore the check mark. That one's a do-over. Learn Swedish. Wear a large wig. Drive cross-country. I haven't driven in 7 years. Kip was afraid I'd bang up his Volvo.
What's in here, bass?
Trout.
Damn, it's tasty.
Then we've got have a baby, wear overalls, go parachuting. I wanted to get married while skydiving. Kid thought that was insane, so we had a church service instead. Our wedding song is Close to You by the Carpenters. Yeah, sad. Become friends with a clown. Visit a prison and witness an execution by lethal injection. That's more of a long-term goal. Go on the Newlywed Game Show.
Oh, I love that show!
Kid refused to audition. He found the game crass and divisive.
That why you left him?
On some level, yes. Along with a few other things.
What other thing?
I'd rather not say at the moment. I'm afraid it will shock you. But I did add it to my list, number 267. Tell someone about Kip's horrifying betrayal.
I was abandoned.
Wow. Like the Lindbergh baby?
The Lindbergh baby was kidnapped, not abandoned.
Or so the authorities would have us believe.
You're weird.
Who abandoned you?
My husband. I came home to an empty house and a note that said I was a bad person because I drank too much and crashed cars.
I almost left a note, but then he came home for lunch.
Good thing. A note is a terrible thing to come home to, I know. That bastard. Ah, fuck him.
You ever been to the falls?
Just once, about 1 million years ago. We called it a honeymoon.
Uh-huh, and what's this on your lap?
My revenge.
Is it a bomb of some kind?
No. A palm?
I was guessing.
Ta-da!
Wow, look at that. It's a big barrel.
Heavy too. My legs fell asleep about 30 miles ago. I can't move. That's okay. I always wondered what it would be like to be a paraplegic.
My father's paraplegic.
Oh. I'm sorry. Did that offend you?
No. I was just thinking I have his phone number if you have any other questions about what it feels like.